So a comment I get all the time is just use dumbbells. You don't need kettlebells. Kettlebells are necessary. Everything I can do with a kettlebell, I can do with a dumbbell. However, there are three key differences, and I've talked about this many times, but I want to make sure I reiterate this point or these points because I think they are critical in your understanding of what makes the kettlebell unique. Number one, the anatomy of the kettlebell. So if you look at the anatomy of the kettlebell compared to a dumbbell, it is very, very different. You have the off-centered weight, you have the handle on one side. So when you put that bell in that rack position, immediately that bell is already challenging your forearm flexors, it's challenging your shoulder stability because it's pulling you off to the side when you're not used to that. Whereas a dumbbell, everything is nice and balanced. So with that kettlebell, just by holding it in the rack position, you're creating a new stimulus for your upper body, for your shoulders. So that way, if you want to just challenge yourself in your slightly different way than dumbbells, you can absolutely do that. Second is the compact weight. So if you look at a 100-pound dumbbell compared to a 100-pound kettlebell, it's going to be significantly smaller, at least the kettlebell will be. So because it's going to be smaller in diameter, it allows you to do things like two-hand swings, explosive stuff like cleans and snatches. You're going to be able to do things that are going to be way more difficult than to do them with a dumbbell. But particularly with swings, one-arm swings, two-hand swings, it's a lot harder to swing a 100-pound dumbbell in between your legs versus a kettlebell. So it just allows you to go heavier and build some incredible explosive strength and power. Lastly, the handle. So because you have this lovely handle with this off-centered weight, you could do things like hand-to-hand switches, hand-to-hand cleans, hand-to-hand swings, build grip strength, and just overall hand-eye coordination, which again, you cannot replicate with other tools. I dare you to try. Don't try swinging or alternating swinging a 100-pound dumbbell. But if you are strong and you are capable and you know the technique, try that with a 100-pound kettlebell and tell me what you think. So I will say, I'll finish with this. I hate this comparison, this battle of kettlebells versus dumbbells versus barbells. But shut up. They all have their place. It depends on what your goal is. It depends on what you want to do. My goals are different from your goals. However, I feel like all of our goals are relatively the same in that we want to build a strong, functional, just mobile physique, that one that you can look in the mirror and feel proud of. So I find that kettlebells help me tremendously in doing so, and I've seen that over the years with thousands and thousands of people. So am I saying that kettlebells are better? No. Am I saying that they're different? Yes, which was the whole point of this video, is that they are not the same as dumbbells, and they're not inferior to dumbbells, and just use dumbbells. Dumbbells have their place, kettlebells have their place. Let's just stop this BS. Anyway, go grab a kettlebell, go swing it, go grab some dumbbells, go press them, go snatch some dumbbells, go press some kettlebells. I don't care. Just have fun. Have fun with your training. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I just want you to be a stronger, more athletic version of yourself, because that's what I'm looking for myself. So if that helps, fantastic. I got some more kettlebell stuff down below or somewhere around here. And if you want some more in-depth kettlebell training to learn how to incorporate the kettlebell and to do it safely, check out the links down below. I'll see you in the next one. All right, I'm going to go swing a medicine ball. I don't know.